freestyle working comedian boy from Sudan. Ladies and gentlemen, James Thiep.
Give it up for James Thiep.
I actually like white people. My name is James Thiep. Like Butch said, I'm originally from the Sudan, and Sudan is an Arabic word for black, by the way, which is true. And since no Sudanese has done comedy in America before, that makes me the first black comedian. I also want to mention that I have 2 kids, and their mother is a black American woman, which means my kids are half black, half black. So whenever I do comedy, I am tempted to tell my jokes in a tribal language and then have you guys guess what the hell I'm talking about. Because English is hard, dude. It's a very difficult language. You can say one thing so many times. You can say jail, you can say prison, you can say penitentiary, you can say custody. By the way, I have been to all of those places. And they all do the same thing. They just lock the door and you can't go home, right? Why not just one name, right? So, but I ended up learning the English language by chance. I was training as a rebel soldier when I was about 10, okay? And then one day, one of the kids in my unit came to me and said, it's time to start learning English. I was like, no. He said, why not? And I said, because I want to be a white man. That's what you think when you're 10, because your tribe is the best. And like the brain is there, but it doesn't work, you know? But after the fighting, I was, okay, now what? They said, you go to school. And it was English school. And, but here I am, I don't have the American accent yet, you know? And here in America, if you don't speak like you, people doubt you. They just assume that you don't know. And I have a situation where they make me repeat things. Like I can go to Quick Trip or Walmart and say, give me some fried chicken. And because they doubt that I know, they come back to me and be like, huh? And I would have to say the same thing again, you know? But every time I say the same thing twice, they understand me. I don't think I should be repeating myself anymore because I know the language at this point. So I have decided to be saying things wrong the first time. And then say them right the second time. And I started by going to Pizza Hut. I walk in there one day, I say, hey, listen up, give me some pepperoni pizza. And they were like, what? And I said, yes, pepperoni. And it worked. But I know when I do comedy, you guys in the club don't get the chance to ask me to repeat. So I have been working on my American accent, and I'm good at short phrases like, shut the hell up. Or dick pics. I can say those phrases all day long without a tribal accent at all. But sometimes I say them to the wrong people. Like the police. I got pulled over for speeding last week, and the officer came to my window and said, do you know why I pulled you over, sir? I said, shut the hell up. You want to see my dick pics? I just didn't think he was going to understand me the first time. Now, when it comes to the longer sentences, I still can't say them in American accent. At this point, the only long sentence I can say in perfect American accent is, don't tase me, bro. And of course, sometimes I say it before I could say the right thing. For example, on my way here tonight, I stopped at 7-Eleven, and I walk up to the cashier and say, "Don't tase me, bro." She was like, "What?" I said, "Okay, here is $10 on puncture." Came to America about 15 years ago with a group of people called the Lost Boys of Sudan, by the way. And I had never flown before. In fact, I don't think I had ever seen an aircraft on the ground. And so we went to the airport. There were already 3 people on the plane saying, "Welcome aboard." I knew the language at the time, but there are certain things you can only know if you grew up in the culture. And I remember I had been on a donkey back in the village. I had never found 3 people already on the donkey to say, "Welcome aboard." So I just ignored them and I sat down. It took 24 hours. We were at the JFK in New York City. And I was looking for the toilets. In my search for the toilets, I saw the words restrooms. In my tribal language, that means a mortuary. So I was thinking, how frequently do people die at the airport? Like, have you ever been to a different country and then get off the donkey or whatever you use to get to that country? It doesn't have to be a donkey. It could be you can walk to a country. That's what I did. I walked to Ethiopia. It took 4 months. We were there. Or if what is separating your country from the country you want to be in is a river, you can swim to it. That's what my friend Gonzalez told me he did. So I really needed to go to the toilet, so I went up to one of the airport workers and asked her for the toilets, and she pointed out the restrooms. I thought maybe she was trying to scare me, you know. But I felt obligated to represent my tribe. You cannot show cowardice or the tribe is going to shit. So I decided to make my way there to see the dead. And before I went in, an American was coming out of the restroom. So I said, "Do they smell that dead, sir?" He was like, "No, they don't. We use air fresheners in there." So I went in, and of course I found the toilets. But when I was leaving, the automated flash went on. And I thought the spirit of the dead was breaking in from behind. Anyway, I ended up in Tucson. I was in Arizona for 12 years. But when I was in Arizona, I had a girlfriend, American woman, crazy. But one day she told me, she's like, "I'm going to show you something really cool that you have never seen before." I was like, "What is it?" And she said, "I'm going to take you to the San Diego Wild Animal Park." I didn't know what was involved at the time. So I said, "Yeah, let's do it." So we went there, and they set us on a trolley, and they said, "That's a giraffe, that's an elephant, and that's a rhino." And I was like, "Man, this is a crazy idea." Because not only had I seen those animals back home, I have also eaten them. They should have paid me to tell them what the meat tastes like. And just in case you want to know, giraffe tastes like chicken. A rhino tastes like chicken. An elephant tastes like chicken. All right, that's it about the chicken. So I came to Texas about 3 years ago, and my job here is driving a taxi, like Butch said earlier on. But it's hard, it's a difficult job. You got to deal with people. Most of the people, I have to admit, are good people, but there are some bad ones, you know. I got in a fight with 4 young white people at the Billy Bob's not too long ago. So I showed up, and as soon as they sat down, one of them said, "Hey, what's up, my nigga?" I didn't know what to say to that, you know. I guess I could have said, "Yeah, I'm fine, bitch." But it is a customer service situation. I could not say that. So I said, okay, whatever, let's go. And I was beginning to drive away, but one of them threw up in the cab. Oh, that sucks, man. And they said something like, we need to get a different cab because this one smells like puke. I said, but you did it. They were like, yeah, we did it, but we still need a cleaner cab, you know. And I was trying to be nice, like take them home, go to the car wash, and then go home myself. But along the way, they were nagging me like they really had to go. So I pulled over on the side of the road, and I said, okay, get the hell out. Yeah, bitches gotta go. They didn't like that. So one of them jumped and punched me on the head. And I usually don't get in a fight until I know I'm gonna be paid for my time. And it turned out that I had touched their pockets when they got in the cab. I knew they had money. I was like, okay, it's time to fight. So I knocked the shit out of one of the guys. But it wasn't like I was trying to kill him or anything, because I don't want to do that again. I ended up taking one of their credit cards and swiped it for $150. And so far, nobody has called in to report the theft. So I'm still a good guy. Thank you very much.